guess who's back from the dead? That's right, I have finally recovered my voice. I can talk. Oh, almost. Sort of. Mostly. I am mostly recovered. Yes, I finally have my voice back. Oh my gosh, being sick for that long and not being able to talk at all, like, it was completely horrible. Like, I literally at one point just wanted to cry because I just felt so sick. I was just like throwing up and I felt so terrible. It's just, that's why I didn't upload any videos, because I was literally in bed the entire time, puking up a lung, basically puking, coughing, all that fun stuff. So that's why I didn't upload any videos. I know I said I was going to, even though I couldn't record because I already had some recorded. But you know what, that's fine. I can still have those and I can still save those for my wedding, because as you all know, I'm getting married very, very soon. In like 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks, probably even, I'm getting married. So I'm gonna be so busy. Pretty much my whole wedding week, I will not be posting any videos, but before my wedding week, I will have videos for you guys. I will pre-record for you guys. As far as on my honeymoon, and maybe a wedding night, possibly the weekend, like on Sunday, because I'm getting married on Friday. Maybe Sunday I'll upload a few videos for you guys if I can. It kind of just really depends on my schedule, and how busy the whole thing is, because it's gonna be really busy getting ready for everything. So yeah, but I don't know, it'll just depend. But just so you know, I probably most likely will not be posting any videos the week of my wedding, because it's going to be really busy. So yeah, but before then I will be posting videos, so I'm going to try today, possibly as much as I can this weekend, and next week to be recording a lot and posting as much as I can for you guys now that I am not sick. As far as my stories go, I will try and write as much as I possibly can. I want to try and get 2 stories done for you guys, so that way I can post them. Just so you guys know, I will make a note later, and I'll tell you guys later on, like, DeviantArt and Wattpad. I will be releasing another Big Hero 6 fanfiction, but I'm also going to be doing a new character from a different TV series, maybe 2 different TV series. I have not decided if I'm going to do both or not. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Hopefully you like the TV show series. Language, English, I swear I know it. Anyways, I'm back. Let us play the game, because that's what you all are here really for, right? Not me at all. None of you care about me. By the way, I don't remember where we left off at last. It's been so long, I don't remember. Because we went back to bed, I have no idea what time it is when I wake up. My body and my head both feel heavy, but I can't stay in bed all day. Iriya's not here. Where did he go? After we were done last night, I assumed that he fell asleep next to me. Let's see. By the way, I'm gonna try and still do my voices for the characters as best and awkwardly as I always do them. Probably not all the time, because like I said, my voice is still recovering. I've only had it back for a day. The only reason I didn't upload anything before was because I was so busy, because wedding stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go look for him. I'm gonna say we're gonna go look for him. Just yesterday, Martha told us not to wander around alone. If something happens to Iriya, I don't know what I'd do. So let's go look for him. But I got 1? Really? Well, I guess we'd kind of be contradicting what he said. Not go alone. And considering we're the primal target. Worried, I pace around the room like a caged animal. I wonder what I should do, or yes, as I wonder what I should do, or what I could do, the room's doorbell chimes. Excuse me. I've brought fresh towels. Because that's how business people speak. I'll open the door. Just open the door to anybody who says they've brought fresh towels. Anybody, just don't matter. It's not like we're being targeted and they could possibly completely, totally be playing as someone who works in the hotel. No, that doesn't happen. When I open the door, the same hotel staff member enters with a bow. It's totally him. He is the inside guy. He's the inside man. I know it's him because they wouldn't have given him a shadow if it wasn't him. I've been playing these games way too long. Good morning. Good morning, thank you. As he raises his head, our eyes meet. I do recognize him from somewhere. I thought the same thing the other day. This must have been the second time I've seen him. As I stare at him, trying to recall where I've seen him, he smiles pleasantly at me. Do you have anything for the laundry room? Just a moment. I haven't decided on what voice to give him. He's just gonna have a weird, gruff voice. It was impolite to stare. So I gather dirty clothes from the other room. I regret my rudeness. Iriya's discarded clothing, handkerchief, and let's see. We'd like to have these cleaned, please. Of course, ma'am. As I hand over the laundry, our eyes meet again. And then I suddenly remember the man I bumped into before going to the auction. I'm sure that this is this man. Are you? But my realization comes too late. With an expressionless face, he approaches me. What did I just say? What did I just say? I hold something over my mouth before I scream. Oh, he holds something over my mouth before I scream. Whatever he's holding over my mouth has some kind of drug, of course. As everything fades to black, I desperately try to call out Iriya's name. Where the hell is he? Why did he leave us alone? Do you not care at all that we're being targeted? Just saying. As I open the door, I'm looking up at an unfamiliar ceiling. My throbbing head is resting on a hard floor. I still feel woozy, but I try to remember what happened and why I'm here. Gradually, things come back into focus. That's right. A man dressed as a member of the hotel staff put something over my mouth. I guess he brought me to whatever this is. Nothing within view is familiar to me. Where am I? When I try to sit up, I fail and fall over. My hands are tied. I see you're awake. If you do what we tell you, you won't get hurt. Someone turns me over, and I find myself looking at the man from the hotel. He is no longer wearing a hotel uniform. No shit. I guess he really was a plant. And he's not okay. I feel the presence of several men behind me. Oh shit. That was several men for one little girl. Well, I mean, I guess you can never be too careful. If only I could move. Even in this uncomfortable position he forces me into, and I find enough backbone to scowl at him, but he just grins evilly at me. What do you want? You're Kazukaru's daughter. But why? Could these be the thieves Mr. Sakura was talking about? Your company really values Takato. Huh? In order to prevent an attack on Takato, we told them to send you to an auction site, and they agreed at once. How could they? But it wasn't a plot to please Iriya. The company really did it to protect him. They intended on sacrificing me from the very beginning. Whoa! Okay, that's a plot twist. That is indeed a plot twist. And after we went to the trouble to prepare substitute documents that would put you into the auction as a sales item, who could foresee that bastard Takato would buy you? We miscalculated bad. Oh, they were the other bidder. I remember because there was two. Okay, at the beginning of the game, I remember there was two bidders who kept going back and forth, and one of them was Takato. And I was wondering who was the other one. I mean, I was thinking like the other guy was like probably some really old like pervert who just really wanted a girl. I don't know. But it was these guys. That's a plot twist. Come to think of it, now we're getting somewhere interesting. Come to think of it, I've seen those men behind me, and the ones on the side as well. You're the guy who ran into me at the entrance, right? And the guys are the one who took me into the basement. Good eye. So this was all you're doing? Yes. The attack at the party as well? Yes. And now we've finally got you. Call your father and tell him to hand over all of his artwork. I can't let my father become these men's puppet. I can't contact my father. Don't lie to us. Call him now. I don't know his number. Hey, don't mess with us. Ah! I gulp as the knife is pressed to my throat. Daddy! That would be me so fast. I'm not even lying. I don't have any balls, okay? As soon as a weapon is pointed at me, I'd be like, Daddy, yeah, you need to sell your life savings right now. The cold feel of the material freezes me, and fear eats into me. If you don't want to talk, maybe I have a way to loosen your tongue. I'm pretty sure you're doing it wrong, because if you do that, pretty sure I won't be able to speak. Just saying. He pushes me back onto the floor with the knife still to my throat. My back and my head ache as they hit the floor with a loud thud. You've been having a good time with that guy, haven't you? You've been having a good... I get... Oh, we're about to be raped. Like, for real. Well, I mean, technically, when we did it with Iriya, we were for reals raped the first couple of times. So I guess I can't really say we're about to be for reals raped, because technically doing it with him the first few times was rape, because we didn't have any feelings for him until towards the middle of us doing it. What? He slowly moves the tip of the knife He moves the tip of the knife slowly from my throat down to my breast. With a flip of his wrist, he cuts off a button and exposes one breast. No! Very nice. Let's see more. What do you think? This is a porn show? Help me, someone! Iriya! At the moment, Ariya's face floats in front of my eyes. As tears gather into my eyes, my vision begins to blur. Iriya! Did we cry when we... No, we didn't. Ah, damn it. Alright, we're gonna stop here because we have no more tickets. And I'll see you guys in a few seconds. I'm back. It is so so hot over here, so if you hear a little noise in the background, that's my fan. I am really, really, really sorry. Hopefully it doesn't become irritating. Hopefully it's not too loud. Either way, that fan's not getting turned off because it is so hot and I am so exhausted from this heat. We just finished going shopping early in the freaking morning till when I'm posting this video, which is about almost 4. Yeah, so I'm exhausted. It's hot. After this video, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take a nap. I wanted to do it now because I know later I'm gonna be busy, and then when I do have time after I'm done being busy, there is just no way I'm gonna want to record or edit or post. So I'm doing this now. Like literally right after I do this video, I'm editing and posting because I just want to get it over. I just want to get it to you guys, and you know, because today's it's a busy day and I'm so tired. But I'm not sick anymore, so I don't have any excuses to not keep up with updating you guys on video games. So I'm getting it to you as soon as possible. Let's start the game. He came here oddly fast. Is that just me? I don't know. What? I think I'm hearing things, but bang! The door is kicked open, and Iriya and Mr. Matsusagi, I forgot how I pronounce his name. I'm so tired, I can't pronounce right now. My pronunciation's gonna be even worse. And his secretary, Mr. Hatsugai, came charging through. Ray. He looks creepy. He reminds me of Grimjow? Grin? I don't know. He reminds me of the white-haired guy from Bleach. Anyone who watches Bleach, you know exactly what I'm talking about. like a cuter version of him. Still creepy, but cute. I mean, creepy but cute. Either way. Iriya, Mr. Aki. What are you guys doing here? You bastards! How dare you lay your filthy hands on Ray? With an impeccable form, Iriya and Mr. Haragi attack the man, demonstrating immense power. I sit there in awe of the awful beauty of movements. Yeah. Mr. Haragi is very strong too. Where's Mr. Sakura? Okay. Well, he's a prince, so he could probably get away with it. I'll kill anyone who hurts Ray. Iriya. All of the men have been knocked to the floor and are laying there moaning. As I watch the 2 men defeat the entire group, there was 7, right? Yeah, there was like about 7 of them. All I can think of is how wonderful they are. How did you find us? The security cameras showed suspicious activity. They showed you moving from the emergency stairs to the back exit, and then getting into a black van and disappearing. But your license plate was clearly visible. Wow, these guys are not good henchmen at all. Iriya lands a haymaker right on the man's chin, and the last villain falls. These men they're not. Do you know nothing about being a villain? You always cover that shit up. Come on, Ray. Iriya holds out his hand with a serious expression on his face. Yes, you just fucking saved me. Yes, I'm gonna obviously take your hand. Why wouldn't I? I grip his outstretched hand tightly. How did you find me? I saw a staff member I didn't recognize wheeling out a large trunk. I immediately followed Mr. Ragi. I immediately asked Mr. Ragi to follow him. Master Kyo, had asked me to keep an eye on you and Mr. Takato. I see. When I contacted the police, I gave them the license number and they looked it up for us. On Master Kuro's order, I contacted Mr. Sakura and we came ahead. I'm glad that we were here in time. Thank you very much. Mr. Haragi bowed deeply to Mr. Haragi. I'm not reading that incorrectly. Like, that's what it says. I'm really confused. And finally breathed a sigh of relief. I didn't read that incorrectly. That's literally what it said. When we go outside, a large number of police officers are waiting. Oh, there he is. Everyone, we're going in. Mr. Sakura's command, the police officers rushed to the criminal's hideout. Thank God. Are you alright, Miss Kazukai? Yes, they arrived in the nick of time. Just their wording. It's like normal people wouldn't say that. Well, then again, I might, but I'm not normal. I glad. Mr. Sakura, I glad. That's what he said. Just reading. Leave the rest to the police. They really need to double check their English when they translate these games, because sometimes they're so off. We didn't work together long, but we safely resolved this case. Yes, thank goodness everyone is safe. This means no one is in danger anymore. As I watch the police bring the apprehend criminals one after another, I finally feel safe. Peaceful days should be back now, right? I do hope that we won't have to ask the police for help again. What? No, it's nothing. I have a feeling that we're going to anyways, at some point. This was the tip of the iceberg. I'm glad that you two are both safe. Who's the other one? What? I don't know if that was incorrect or if there's someone I'm forgetting. Iriya hugs me tightly, smiling in relief. Today I have no desires to break free of his grip. Thank you for coming to rescue me. Of course I did. Iriya deepens his embrace, not caring who might be watching us. As I rest my head on his chest, my heart begins to beat rapidly. Could I be falling in love with this man? Unable to understand my own feelings, I wonder to myself. I put my hands around his back and I hug him to me tightly. Were you frightened? Yes. Yeah! I was practically almost raped. And possibly hurt. Because the knife was a little bit too close for my liking. At his gentle voice, my heart beats even faster. I'm gonna go with the third one. Is it okay for me to really fall in love with him? Suddenly I feel bashful. I thrust Iriya's arms away and step out of his embrace. Really? Nothing in his questioning expression seems false. And when he reaches his hand out again, I am unable to resist. What should I do? Even though I think it's probably wrong, when Iriya treats me kindly, it makes me happy. And when did the comfort of his encircling arms become so necessary to me? We're falling in love with our captor. I got 1 point. Screw it. That was a good choice. What's wrong? Why are you trembling? I'm just a little bit cold. I see. We better get warm. Just the two of us. I don't know why. Just that the way that he words it, His gentle arm around my shoulder guides me to the car. I feel so confident. Can I really just accept these feelings? He says he loves me, but it could just be that he enjoys the chase. I feel my heart constrict as I wonder if it's alright for me to become serious about him. Mr. Soccer drives us to the hotel. As we start to get out of the car, another car stops right in front of us, and a Western European-looking man gets out. A foreigner? Maybe an Arab? Maybe Eastern Asian? As I look at him casually, I hear Iriya muttering under his breath beside me. That's... What? Do you know him? Yes, slightly. The man who gets out of the car turns towards us and bows. He looks directly at Iriya. I wonder what kind of acquaintance he is. Maybe it's work-related. Or some kind of relative? Wait here. Okay. Iriya gets out of the car and walks towards the man. As I stand by the car, I keep an eye on the situation just in case. Suddenly, I see a woman come running from the side of the building. When I get a glimpse of her face, I call out to Iriya immediately. Iriya, it's your mother! At the sound of my voice, Iriya becomes aware of his mother and suddenly thrusts the man in front of him away. At the moment, his mother lunges forward and coils with his chest. Well, that was a weird situation. I guess we'll find out in the next episode what that was. That was a weird situation to end a very weird episode. Anyways, that was a twist. It was a twat twist. I don't know what to tell you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't wait to make you guys another video. Until next time.